Let's talk about a word that scares a lot of homeowners: pre-foreclosure. If you're behind on your payments, upside down on your mortgage, or just need out of a house that no longer makes sense for you and your family, I want you to hear this from someone who works on this every single day. You are not alone. And foreclosure is not your only option. Here is the actual data and what's really happening across our nation as far as pre-foreclosures go. Yes, pre-foreclosures are up from the last few years, but perspective really matters here. Right now, only about 0.25%, that's 0.25% of all homes nationwide are facing pre-foreclosure. That means that 99.75% of homeowners are not even in this situation. And even with the recent increase, we are still 87% below the highest level we saw back in 2010. So let me be very clear. This is not a housing crash. This is not 2008 all over again. The bubble is not bursting. What we are actually seeing is something different. Higher interest rates, job changes, medical issues, divorces, babies, adjustable loans resetting, those 3-2 buy downs, and homes that simply aren't worth what people owe today. That all creates pressure, and it's no reason to panic. Pressure doesn't really make someone a bad homeowner. Life happens. It makes them actually human. And homeowners, if this is you, I want to talk to you directly for just a minute or less. Maybe you've been ignoring those letters that have been coming from the foreclosure attorney or your lender. Maybe you feel embarrassed. Maybe you feel like you failed. You didn't. Life changed. The market changed. Your situation changed. Life just lifed. A short sale can allow you to sell your home for today's real value, even if it's less than what you actually owe, and walk away from that home without a foreclosure. Now, this can mean avoiding the foreclosure on your record, avoiding wage garnishments, avoiding years of credit damage, and getting a fresh start instead of forcing an end. Most people don't even know this option exists, or they were told. Short sales are impossible. They take forever. The bank won't agree. The bank wants all of their money, and that's just not true. You just need the right team who actually knows this process, knows how to work with the bank, and knows how to get it done. Now, let me talk to my agents and my investors for a second. You are going to see more clients heading toward distress over the next few years, and that's not fear-based. That is just math. That's how the industry happens, and the worst thing we can do is pretend it isn't happening. If you have a client who, for instance, owes more than the home is worth, they get behind on their mortgage payments, get that notice of default, or are even facing a foreclosure next month, just please don't let the foreclosure be the default plan for your potential client. There's a better solution, and it requires someone who understands the lender process, the lender negotiations, the timeline, the short sale packet, and how to protect the homeowner with their largest asset and be able to walk away. This is what I do every single day at Short Sale Experts. I help homeowners exit with dignity. I help agents save the deal they thought were dead. And I help investors solve problems instead of profiting from the pain. So if you're a homeowner afraid to open the mail, reach out. I'm here. If you're an agent with a file you don't know how to handle, and most likely probably shouldn't be handling, I'm your girl. And if you're an investor who wants to help people and do good business, let's talk. Check the link in my bio for my short sale guide. It's free to anyone. And you can feel free to contact me at info@shortsaleexperts.net. You don't have to navigate this alone. I'm here. And foreclosure does not have to be the ending to your story at all. I look forward to talking to you soon.